Hello, this is Mr. Huff, and I want to review computer expectations in my classroom. First and foremost is when you move a machine, I expect you to carry it with it closed and with two hands on it at all times. Don't carry other things along with it, just move the machine. Another thing I expect to see is when you use the laptops, they need to be on a table or countertop, flat, not stacked on top of books, not balanced on bags. Also, another thing you'll notice is if you look at this picture carefully, there is nothing on the keyboard or mouse surface of the laptop. So there are no earbuds or pencils or notebooks there. The laptop is not a work surface. Keep that in mind, and just like in this picture, I expect to see notebooks and other materials on either side of the laptop, never on it. If you have to charge something, do not interfere with walkways. Don't stretch cords from the outlets to your table because you don't want to move. If you need to charge something, let me know and we can come up with something. Usually it's going to be working at a countertop where you're not going to have your cord stretched across the room. If you have a computer assigned to you, make sure that it is returned to the right slot and charging before you leave. I will assign computers to students in engineering, so make sure you only use your machine. If in tutorials you have to use a different machine, I expect you to sign a tutorial log showing which machine you used on which day. Look at these pictures. There are problems with all of these. All of these include people carrying the laptops with only one hand, and in some cases, or like right here, this one, she's carrying it along with her books. Don't want to see that. I don't want to see people walking and working. I don't want to see people carrying their laptop around to show other people things, and I don't want to see a balancing act. Some of the damage I've seen on Apple computers is from carrying them by the screen. You'll see screen damage across the top where you'll see black circles on the MacBook Airs. This is from grabbing the machine by the upper edge, carrying it, and your thumb causes an indent, some cracking in the LCD, or damage to the screen. Another problem I've seen is grabbing the laptop right here, and your tendency is to put your thumb on the screen, and as you carry it, that puts a lot of stress right here on the screen and causes cracking. So be careful when you carry these laptops. That's why I want you to carry them closed, never open. Never use them off of the tabletop and on your lap. I know they're called laptops, but that's not how we want to see them used. Never put anything on your laptop, either when it's open or when it's closed. It's not a work surface. Also, make sure not to balance your laptop on books or bags. So, let's review the expectations one last time. Carry them closed with two hands. Always work flat on a work surface. Never balance them on objects like books or bags. Never place items on the top of the laptop, either closed or open. Don't stretch cords across walkways where people could trip. Use the machines that are assigned to you, and return your machine to the correct slot and plug it in if it's an assigned machine. And that concludes what I have to say about laptop expectations in